Monday, said no one. My name is Will. Welcome back to the Casper's channel. Today, I will be bringing you some more useful information. Hopefully, you find all my content that I provide you useful. I do this for fun, and I just want to make sure that everybody has a fantastic time when they go on a cruise and have realistic expectations. All my experiences are based on my experiences that I kind of just do a little bit here and there and just see how it works out, and then I bring that content to you. All right, so should you choose early dining or late dining? Well, right off the start, I'm going to tell you to do both. Gain that knowledge by just trying both of them, okay? I've done both, and for me, early dining has worked out for the best, in my opinion. Everybody plans differently, and that's okay. Hey, everybody has different plans when they go on a cruise, but the one that has worked out for me and my family has always been the early dining. Now, let me tell you why. Now, we're early risers, so whether we're on vacation or at work or whatever, we always get up 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. So our breakfast is usually around 7 o'clock, no later than 7 a.m., okay? So we're ready for lunch around 11, 12 o'clock latest, we're having lunch. Dinner time comes around 5:30, 6 o'clock p.m., we're ready for dinner. And that's why this works out for us. On the cruise ship, it's the same thing. I get up early in the morning, so does my wife. We get up, we go to the buffet early in the morning. Number one, of course, obviously to beat the crowds, because most people sleep in. They go a little bit later. And this is why early dining might not work out for them. Because if you're a type of person that likes to sleep in, whether you're on vacation or not, just, hey, that's who you are, that's fine. And you get up and you go have breakfast at 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so on an estimate, your lunchtime is gonna be in the afternoon. If you have lunch around 3, maybe around there, maybe 4. Well, if you have an early dining time at 5:30, 6 o'clock, you're not going to be hungry. So maybe this early dining time will not work out for you, okay? That's why the later one will work out for you, because you're just gonna go according to how your day is going. Later breakfast, later lunch, later dinner, okay? Now, the reason why we do early dinner is because we like to join a lot of the activities that usually start around 6:30, 7 o'clock. If you look at your planner when you go on this cruise ship, whether they give you, paper, old school style, or you look on the app, you're gonna see a lot of the activities, a bulk of them will start usually after 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock at night, depending on which cruise line you go on. So this is why we like the early dining, because it's convenient for us. Remember, there's also those big shows that they have, right? Usually, on an average, about 7:30-ish or 10-ish, 10:30-ish. Again, depending on the cruise line. So we like to catch the early show. So right after dinner, we go over to the earlier show, and those tend to be a little bit less crowded than ones that are later, because most people usually don't dine in that early based on my observation on cruising, okay? So what I suggest is, hey, if you are a late riser, then maybe late dining would be good for you, just to line up with your day. I don't know what your eating habits are. Maybe you skip breakfast, maybe you skip lunch. But the main topic here is that a lot of the activities start after 7 p.m. and this is generally why we do early dining, so we can catch whether it's the show, whether it's a comedy show, whether it's just a lounge seeing somebody play a piano, or just a band, the local band from the ship. There's lots of reasons why, you want to take early dining and want to do more activities on there as well. Another tip, the reason why my son loves early dining is that right after we do early dining, usually the pool area and the jacuzzi areas are empty. So he's loving it. He has the pool sometimes for himself, the jacuzzi by himself. It's great. There's not that much crowds because either they're at dinner at the early dining or still there or in between, or they're getting ready for their other dining, the later dining. So that's why usually those areas of of opportunity are greater for like the pools, the jacuzzis. Of course, it depends on the ship that you're on. So like I said, just try it yourself and see what works for you. Most of my experiences have always been with Carnival and MSC. Lately, I've been doing nothing but MSC the last several years. I did, I was gonna say Xfinity, the cable company. Celebrity Cruises on the Beyond. That was good. It was very different. I never did Celebrity. It was a very good ship. I've talked about this in my other video, and it was very good. I can't say anything negative about Celebrity. I mean, the check-in and check-out time was like amazing. So anyway, my video's out there talking about that. But back to this. Again, folks, if you request early dining, let's say, and you don't get it, don't worry about it, because when you make the request, you either make it with your travel agent or you make it when you book online, depending how you like to book your cruises. It's gonna say what time you want to have your dinner, okay? If that doesn't happen for you, it doesn't work out, don't worry about it. When you get on the ship, just go ahead and go to the maitre d' at the dinner area and tell them, hey, you know, this early dining is not gonna work for me. I actually requested the late dining, or vice versa. If you requested early dining, got late, it doesn't matter. The point I'm trying to make is that they're able to change it for you. If you go right as soon as you get on the ship, go right over there. It just get a little crowded because a lot of people have been assigned a dinner time that they're just not happy with. Again, you're gonna hear a lot of people online like, oh yeah, they gave me a late time and I requested early time. Or, you know, it might be, oh, I requested early time and they gave me a late time. And you're gonna have that, you know, and the way they're able to move the pieces around is because they take those people that are not wanting the early and they swap them out with the ones that do want early. So the maitre d's are really good at that. I know with MSC Cruises, they've done a fabulous job for me. There was only one time that I requested, two times that I requested a change in time, and they did it like that, no questions asked. It was fabulous. I remember, I think with Carnival, there was one time that we had to do it. We had to go on a wait list, but whatever, it's okay. They were able to accommodate us, I think, on the second day of the cruise. So what I'm trying to say, folks, is if you requested a time and they didn't give it to you, don't freak out. Just talk to the maitre d'. Try both late and early dining. See what works for you, and look at your planner. Okay, see how you plan out your cruise. You could do first night early dining, right? And you figure, okay, well, this is not gonna work out. I want late dining. It's okay. You can still change it the day after the cruise. It doesn't matter. You put that request in, and they could probably accommodate you for that. So try both out. I'm just telling you what worked out for me and my family and the reasons why. So try it out yourself and see what works. Again, in other cruises, like Celebrity I was talking about, they have, I think it was 2. I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly, but they have 4 dining rooms. So what creates the experience also is the different dining rooms as well. So try those out, try different ones. I tried all 4 dinners on Celebrity Cruises. It was great. Yeah, again, it was just still all early dining. So choose your time, do it all. Hey, you're on vacation, right now, right? When you're on vacation, you're supposed to just try anything and everything, right? As long as you're safe and you don't jump off the balcony, okay? All right, folks, that's my content for this week. Did I say click and subscribe? Oh yeah, I put it up on the thing. All right, have a good one.